much to say when they don't know me. When I'm just trying to secure my paper.
Oh my God, oh fuck a hater.
Cause it's money making Monday.
It's money making Monday.
It's money making Monday.
It's money making Monday. I'm just trying to secure my paper. I'm my grind, so fuck a hater.
It's money Monday, go get it. It's money out there, go get it. It's money Monday, go get it. It's money out there, go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. Hey, it's money out there, go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. Hey, it's money out there, go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. It's money out there, 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 go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. Hey, it's money out there, go get it. Hey, it's money Monday, go get it. It's money out there, go get it. It's
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought I would start this morning a little bit different, and it is Money Making Monday. How are we? How are we doing, guys? I hope that you are well this morning. Now, please excuse the vulgarity of some of the lyrics in that. I couldn't find the clean version, but I wanted. This is Money Making Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Morning Inspiration. I am your girl, Yvonne Michelle, and this is a show where you get the super boost of inspiration, motivation, empowerment, leading to transformation in your life. That's why you are here this morning. I am saying good morning to my Instagram family who is growing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Say good morning to YouTube and Facebook this morning. Good morning. Also, MediaNet Live TV. I am saying good morning to you this dull, grey, abysmal morning. So, what are we going to talk about this morning? We are going to be talking about money. Now, I know that money makes some of us feel uncomfortable. It has made me feel uncomfortable for many, many years. But you know what? There's a time and a season for everything. And this is the season where you need to get over it. Get over it. Whatever your issues are with money, it's time to put on your big girl pants, your big boy pants, and get over it. We do. Princess Potential saying it does, but we need the talk. Absolutely. This is a good morning to be alive, guys. Now, where am I going to start with this talk this morning? I'm going to start with the basics this morning. Right? So, I want you to, we're going to set a premise this morning. Mantra for this morning is money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. I want you to get that into your psyche, into your mind, into your DNA. I want you to embody that, embrace it. Money flows to me easily. And I want you to adopt that mindset this morning. We're going to be doing money all week. This is Money Week. It's Money Week. We are coming into the 8th month of the year. We are nearly listen guys, we're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end on what a year it has been. Now, I know that there are many people who have been struggling. And likewise, I know many people who've done very, very well through this lockdown financially. So what I want you to understand is that there is money out there. There is. Right? And just because you are struggling with money doesn't mean to say anybody else is. Right? And I want you to also adopt that principle. right? Adopt that principle. Just because you might be financially strapped does not mean that somebody else is. Their journey and your journey could be two different things. We are all in the same storm, but we are traveling on different boats, right? Now, when there is a storm, it's whether your boat can last or endure to the end. It's whether your boat is equipped to last, whether you have the things, the fundamentals that you need. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we are going to look at that throughout this week. What are the fundamentals that we need? How do we need to progress? And at the end of the day, if you don't want to talk about money, you don't have to stay here, right? That's the first thing. But the second thing is, my question to you is, why don't you want to talk about money? Why does it make you feel uncomfortable? And let's go there. Let's go deep down and go there and find out what it is about money that makes you feel uncomfortable. Is it because you believe that you don't deserve it or you're not worthy of it? Because I kind of believe that everybody here feels that they are worthy of it. So if you think that you are worthy of having money, earning money, and when I say money, I don't mean just enough to get by. I mean enough to survive, enough to thrive, and enough to help to invest in others. If this is you, if you want to make money that makes you, then you want to live a comfortable life, put a number one in the comment thread for me, just the number one, so I can see that I'm talking to the right people. Put a number one in that thread for me. Just now, number one, if you believe that you are deserving, that you are worthy of living a life of abundance and having. Right, so we've got one yes. Come on now on Instagram. Instagram, yes, come on. Instagram is lively. Where's Facebook? Come on, Facebook. Come on, YouTube. Let's see some lively up yourself. Lively up yourself, and don't be no drag. Come on, guys. I want to see what you are looking for in your life. So, do you think that you are deserving? Come on, that's right, Facebook. That's what I want to see, Facebook. Well done. Come on, Amina. Come on, Instagram. Not Instagram. Who's got a sad face? Somebody's got a sad face on Facebook or YouTube. Fiona Campy saying 111. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we are going to be working through some aspects of making money. Right? We are going to be making some progressions of making money this week, because I hate to break it to you guys, but I want you to understand this. We are in, some may say we are at the brink of, but we are in a recession. And if you're not feeling the pinch at the moment, you might feel the pinch a little bit later. So now is about the time to adopt this mind and rethink what we're doing collectively and individually. So this week may be a hard week. It might be a Tuesday's truth every day. But I want you to know that I tell you this in love. I'm giving you this in love because I want you to thrive. All right? So money flows to me easy. That's the first thing. So hear what? This is what I get. Go and get your pennies. Go get your pounds. Go get your pennies and go get your pound. Now, I was raised with the mindset that if you take care of the pennies, the pounds will take care of themselves, right? But I want to upgrade us today. I want to upgrade us because I want us to get the pounds in, so the millions will take care of themselves. All right. So I'm looking at every purchase that you make cannot be, or anything that you are doing cannot be under. And I'm going to keep it small. I'm going to keep it so small. It cannot be under £50. Anything that you do right now. And if you are above that, I want you to multiply that by 100. and it's not going to feel comfortable. So I'll just let that land. Because some of us are, my grandmother always said to me, this is something that I learned from her that I didn't understand when I saw her the last time. And she said to me, you know, give away your body and shit through your ribcage. And I can only do it with a Caribbean accent. You know, give away your body and shit through your ribcage. Meaning that we give away so much that we put ourselves in financial pain. So rather than it coming out of the right place, it's coming out of the wrong place. And if it's coming out of your rib cage, if you are having to go to the toilet through your rib cage, think about it. Think about having a colostomy bag. That's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable and painful. And this is the situations that we put ourselves in every single day. Because there is no to little value of what you are producing. And then you want other people to value what you give when you don't value it yourself. This is like Tuesday's truth, but it's still a jugular. I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually. I don't take back. Not up this morning because this is Money Making Monday. So I want to address the issues first. Right? Princess Potential says, geez, right, yeah. I wanna go for those. Good morning, Alfonso Clark. Good to see you here this morning. Good to see you here. I want to address the issues first. So if you are a self-employed person, and actually every single one of you on this feed should be, every single one of you, whether you have a job, you should be self-employed too, because everybody right about now needs a side hustle. We're talking about multiple streams of income this morning. Where is the income coming from? Because we're raised to have one income. We have a job. Let me tell you what a job is. A job just keeps you over broke. Yeah? A job, J-O-B, just over broke. So you're kind of comfortable, but you're not. You're kind of like living from month to month, kind of like, oh, are we going to make it this month? And knowing that you will, because God will always supply your needs according to his riches in glory. However, there is more that you can do for yourself and your family. This is Money Making Monday, and this is what we are doing for the week. And this is what I'm saying. I'm calling on a movement of people who want to progress, who want to do better, who want to strive, who want to thrive. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a movement of people who put their money where their mouth is and go full at it, full on, full in, play full out. Okay. So in order for us to go forward, let me just give you some ground rules, right? This is some ground rules. In order for us to do better, in order for us to go higher, we have to spend less and earn more. Oh, now I know, actually in this year lockdown, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think people are spending as much as they used to. I hope not. I know for me that lockdown has been a blessing. I went in, let me give you a little testimony. I went into our town centre the other day and I said to myself, well, it's a long time since I bought myself something, not even online. It's necessities I'm buying. What do I need? So I went into River Island. And I love River Island. I buy a lot of their clothes and I'll go in their River Island and I start pick up. But you see where the mindset has changed now. As I'm picking up, I'm putting down. As I'm picking up, I'm putting down. And I'm having this conversation with myself. Do you need it? And why do you need it? What purpose does having it serve you? When you've got a whole 2-3 wardrobe full of clothes that you haven't worn. Now, this doesn't have to be about clothes. This could be about shoes. This could be about gadgets. It could be about anything. We have to address ourselves and address our spending behaviors. If we want to make money, we need to stop spending money. You think rich people spend money? They're not spend money enough. They spend money on the things that count. They spend money on the things that are going to make them money. So what are you spending money on that's going to make you money? That's the first question. Write that down. What am I spending my money on that's going to make me money? Right? And then be honest with the answer. Be honest with the answer, guys. Be honest. It doesn't matter if you've got a paper round, a part-time. It doesn't matter what your job is, what the thing is that's bringing in your money. It doesn't matter what it is right now, as long as you are making money. So you might have your job keeping you just over broke, but now you need to think about passive income. You need to think about multiple streams of income, and you have to think about it in a different way. I will give you another example. Now, before the lockdown, I had multiple streams of income. How do I do that? Why? Because I sing, I do hair, I teach, I speak, I do a number of other things. I do project management. So all of these things are bringing in money, but they are solely reliant on me. Right? So when lockdown happened, I can't go to school and teach. I can't go to school and motivate and do motivational speaking. I can't do hair because we're on lockdown. Everything that I did stopped. So I had to think of another plan. What are you doing that you need to adjust to make that money come to you? So one of the things that I understood back in the day when I was doing hair religiously, I used to teach people how to do hair. How do you put up a bun? How do you color your hair? So what is your skill set? This is what I'm asking you this morning. What is your skill set? What can you turn into an income stream that you have already done? And when I'm saying to you to do this, you are going to charge, and you are going to charge what it's worth. Because again, many of us, especially in the Caribbean, African community, we think that everything should be free. Let me just hold that a little hover. We think that everything should be free when it's not. You have to charge. Right, okay. Let me go into it. Right, so my question to you now is, what can you do where you are to start a home-based business? Now, a home-based business can be anything that you can put this online. So what can you do? Are you a handyman? We've got Alfonso here today. I'm not sure in my head. He might be, I'm not sure, right? But we've got a man live. If somebody else was here, I would pick on him, but we've got Alfonso here. Hello, good morning, Alfonso. So for me, most men, some men, not all, I have to say that, there are some men who are handy, who are hands-on. If you are builders, I've got builders at the side of my house that do my nutting, right? If you are a builder and you are not at work now, or you are struggling for work, get online. You know how much people are struggling to put things up? Let me tell you this. I put out a call for a handyman because I need a desk put up in my office. This office is now empty, and I'm rejigging my room. All right, my office come studio. I need help. But you know what? If we can't get out, or even if we can get out and we want to do it, we want to save money, why not get on a YouTube channel and put something together and show somebody how to do it? And then you put a little thingy on your YouTube that you get 2 pence or whatever, 5p, 10p, a pound every time somebody clicks on your page. Actually, you don't even have to go to YouTube. There are other sites that you can go to where you can earn money by your videos. Did you know that? Every time somebody clicks on it, you earn money. I'm going to go back to go get your pennies, go get your pounds, because the millions will take care of themselves, and you don't spend it. You spend less, you earn more. So I want you to now think about everything that you do, and look at how you can monetize that. It's Money Making Monday. We're starting off, throughout the week, we're gonna get more and more and more intense with how, but I wanna just drip feed you today, right? I wanna drip feed you so you understand where you are. You understand that it's possible to make more money than right where you are, in your yard. Some people have gone back to work. I haven't, this is work. And you get this for free. Right? You get this for free, but it's not always going to be like this. I'll tell you that for nothing. It's not always going to be like this. But we're building a relationship. We're building a relationship. And when you build a relationship, then you build trust. And so you're learning to trust me as a coach, as an empowerment coach, as a business mentor, as a speaker coach. You are learning to trust me, and I'm learning to trust you because I see your names every morning. Yeah? So what I want you to do is think about what it is that you have in your hand. As I always say, what do you have in your hand that you can use right now, that you can create another income source from? Multiple streams of income. That means, do you know what? I'm going to say this to you because I can say this on Morning Inspiration. I can say this. One of the things that I really wanted to sell, right, as somebody that talks about relationships, one of the things that I want to sell, right, and those of you who are married, no, really just shut it in. Actually, those of you married, keep your ears open. But I'm not saying this to offend anybody, right? But one of the things that I would like to sell is sex toys. Always. I've always wanted to sell them. Why? Because they tell me that sex sells. It's not about the sex. It's about the currency. It's about the currency, darlings. It's not about anything else. The currency. Because believe it or not, the more money you have is the more that you can do. And we get so held up about money all the time. Oh, I don't want to ask people for money. Oh, they can always think I'm asking for money. Oh, I've got no money. Oh, this, money, that. Money is what makes the world go round. We cannot survive without it. And I'm telling you, where we're going through this thing that a pandemic that we have been through, you are going to need money to survive. You're going to need it. Fiona Camp says, I so knew you were going to say sex toys. Absolutely. I want my own range. So if you know anyone that makes them, that wants a face, that wants to put a name to their toys, that wants to collaborate, let me know, because I'm up for it. Why? It's about the coins. Right? What in your mind? Where are you now? Where are you now? What can you do? What could you think that you could sell? I know I could sell sex toys every day, all day long, and it would do very, very well. Why? Because I know that sex sells, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're old, whether you're young. You know, you have to be over 18 though, by the way, but that's still young. Married or not, single or not, it sells. So what is it that you can think of that you could sell to create a passive income? I see some people doing things like Juice Plus, doing, you know, all of these other things. Can't remember the name of them things there. But my thing is, what can you do? I want you to start thinking and opening up your mind. What can I sell? Some people go on eBay and they've got bits in their house and they sell that. They're making money. And you've got stuff in your house just sitting down there looking at you, gathering dust. Hello, you could be making money. 1 + 1 = 2. Where there is multiplication, there is multiplication. Did you get that? Where there is more, let me break it down. Where there is more than one thing and you put it to sell, there is multiplication. Verona Faye says, we are big people. What is there to be embarrassed about? LOL. There's nothing to be embarrassed about selling sex toys if that's what floats your boat, and that is what I would like to do. I would like to do it. I'm not, because we got to get to a place where we feel no shame. We are big people, like Verona Faye says. We are big people. So we must get to a place where we can take off the mask and be transparent. What is it that you've got? What can you use to create a passive income, right? Anyway, I've got here. In order to become a millionaire and to stay a millionaire, you need multiple streams of income. I read a lot. And when I don't read, I listen audiobooks. I want to know, what makes people rich. I want to know what rich people do. One thing I know fundamentally that rich people don't do, and that's spend their money. We are consumers. We need to stop spending and start earning more. What was that one? I said, spend less, earn more. Somebody put that on the thread. Spend less, earn more. Let's be more intentional about the money that's coming into our hands. Now is the time to be very, very, very careful. Not mean, but be more thoughtful about where you put your money and what you're doing with your money. Your money needs to work for you. Again, multiple streams of income. So if you are a builder, what else can you do on the sideline as a side hustle? You're out building all day, but you could be making money while you sleep. You could be making money while you're out on the hustle and working, because you've got something in the background going on. So what I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to do is I want you to start thinking about what side hustle you can use and how can you put it online and how can you attract people to that thing that you're trying to sell. Because if one person buys, let me tell you this, people, if one person buys, you know your product will sell. That's it. If one person buys, your product will sell. You just have to find more of the one that you found in the beginning. Did you get that? You just need to find more of the one that will buy your business, buy into your business. Right. So, successful people make decisions based on their current situations. Sorry, let me say that again. Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situation. Successful people make decisions based on what they want it to be. So now, remember, we've spoken about, we've they say, I love your topper onesie today. Yeah, I'm keeping it real today. I'm not getting dressed today because today is my day of investment in me. My money making Monday. I'm making money today. I'm making coins today. I'm making paper today. What are you doing? I don't need to dress today. All I need to do is be on it. That's all I need to be, is on it. What am I putting together? I'm putting together a few online courses for you guys to help you. This will be a course. How to make money. Who's up for that? Who's up for that? And I think there's people especially in Facebook, who have had coaching with me that know I know how to make money. Yes. Right. So we've got YouTube saying, I'm married or not, I'm up for it. Oh, you up for making money, or you up for the sex toys? Boom. Anyway, so let me get on. Right. So sell the problem you solve, not the product. Right. So the big takeaway today is, for making money, I want you to do something today. I want you to get into action today. Today, right? Today. Oh, YouTube is saying the toys. Let's make no bones about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the toys. So, good morning, Samara. How are you? Say good morning, Auntie. Listen, we're not talking about sex toys today, but we will talk about sex toys because I feel like people want to talk about it. Anyway, so if you know somebody who makes toys and wants somebody to promote their toys, wants to put a face to it, wants, someone to endorse it, just send them over to me because I would like to sell sex toys. And she says, make sure you make a black one. Sorry. Listen, this is morning inspiration and I'm getting pure jokes. Listen, so the one thing that I want you to do today, because we are out of time, the one thing that I want you to do today, and I haven't even got into my notes yet, the one thing I want you to do today is sell the problem you solve. Sell the problem that you solve. Right? This is getting jokes this morning. Listen. Why, sir? This we're gonna talk about this thing. Anyway. So sell the problem, guys. You distract me. I'm laughing so much. Sell the problem you solve, not the product. So if you are, for instance, if you sell a product, tell me what it solves. Tell me the issue that it solves. Don't tell me, oh, it's rich and it's creamy. What is the problem? Right? So, Princess Potential says After Dark series in the morning. Hello, for real. Right, so let me stay focused. If you, for instance, I'll give you a good example. Right, so when I spray, I can only talk out of my own experience, right? When I spray perfume, certain perfumes irritate my skin, right? And sometimes I'll get a rash. It doesn't matter where, but I'll get a rash if I spray it on my skin. And this is expensive, not cheap to come in a weird cheap perfume, right? So I'll spray it. So if you're coming with a body butter, you can say Shields from this body butter. What it does is you can spray your perfume on your skin and we can guarantee that you will not come up in any rashes because it shields from all of those harshnesses, the harshnesses of perfume. Yeah? Someone's saying, Princess Picture saying, yes, same here. It burns up the skin. Right, okay. So if you've got a product, right, that you have and you like, yeah, it's great and it makes the skin feel really good. Yeah, so does Astral, so does cocoa butter, so does everything else, right, that's on the market. What problem does it solve? So you could have if your skin is dry and flaky, try using this is got oils and and guaranteed to make your skin feel supple and shiny. Do you see where I'm going? Do you see where I'm going with this? So sell the problem that your product solves. This is what you're going to do today. That's your only assignment. Get on it on your Instagram and on your Facebook. And I want you to copy me in. Copy me into what you're doing. I want to see what you're doing. Tag me in. I want to see, because you know what? I'm making an investment in you by giving you this. So I want you to invest back in me so I can see what you're doing. Right? And afterwards, I want you to put a testimonial. I learned to do this because Yvonne Michelle told me. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep this to yourself. Tell others. As a matter of fact, when you come on in the mornings, share this. Share this. I'm telling you this, I want to get 100,000 views. I'm speaking it. I'm being bold enough. Scary stuff. Because people will laugh at you. I want to get 100,000 views. That's my goal. What's your goal? 100,000 views, that's paying me change. That's coins for being on here chatting. That's coins. 100,000 views. That's what I want, because I want my work to be easy. Right? I want my life to be easy. I don't want to struggle. Oh, the last thing, how much time have I got? Listen, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna say this because I nearly forgot, and it's a really important fact. Now, I know that most of you on here, right? This is a longer one today. I have to get this one out. This came to me in my sleep. So I know this is the Holy Spirit telling on them. Right. Most of us here are either going into 40s or 40, apart from Samara's young, right? Going into 40s or in our 50s, right? We are in the midlife, middle of our lives, right? We are in the middle of our lives. So that means that beginning of the life, finish, that's behind you. What's in front of you is your senior years. Right, 30. So again, you're coming into that transition of where you need to start thinking about your future, setting some parameters, making plans of how your future is going to look. And you've been 30, Princess Potential, being 30, you're in a good time. 30s sometimes people feel that 30s are a bit of an odd time of life, but actually 30s is the time for you to prepare. You have to prepare. Be to 28. Prepare. Oh, my babies, my babies, my babies. Oh, my babies. Listen, come to me. Let me mother you. Come on. Let me school on you. Oh, this is so good. Oh, so excited. So excited. You guys in your 30s, 28, 30, 22. This is the prime of your life. And this is for you to now start thinking about, what is my later years going to look like? And start planning of how you want it to be, how much money you want to earn, because you can do this now. For those of you who are in your 40s, listen me good. You have 10 years to get this thing, maybe 20, but you have 10 years of graft. And those of you who are in your 50s, you've got to do it now. You've got to do it now. You've got to change this really quickly and get on board of this, because time is ticking. Time is ticking, guys. And I don't want to really be that person to put like fear, and because it's not about fear, but it's about embracing where you are now and making it work. Because 20s, 30s, prime of life, you've got the energy, you've got the substance within your body. And I'm not saying the older ones don't, because we do. But what I'm saying is you have more impact. You've got more time on your side to get things into place. So start thinking about where you want to live, how you want to live, how much money do you want to earn? What does that figure look like? Have you ever seen that amount of money? How are you going to get there? If you have this product, how much of this product do you have to sell in order to make that amount of money? This is what I want you to start thinking, guys. Those of you who are younger, stick with me. You'll make money. The older ones, come on now. I want to kind of cheer you up this morning, because you have to make a decision today. Do you want to live in poverty, or do you want to live a fruitful and abundant life? You choose. If it's fruitful and abundant, put a number 1 in the thread. If it's fruitful and abundant, put a number 1 in the thread, because there are some things that you need to do. There are some things that you need to do today. Tomorrow, as Veronica says, true, tomorrow is not promised. Right? It's not promised. So there are some things that you have to do today. Right. So, Micah, again, we're going to go into more tomorrow, because I have gone over time. So the first seeds today, the mantra. Look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Everybody wants 1. Come on. 1, 1, 1. Everybody wants to live a life of abundance. Yes, we do. That means it's going to take radical action. Who's ready for radical action? Who's ready for radical action? If you're ready for radical action, put a number 3 in the thread. Radical action, radical action, radical action. If you are ready, look, I'm clapping. Oh dear. When I clap, that means I'm ready. Come on. I'm not telling off my children. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm clapping. Let's all win. Come on, let's all win. Let's all win. Let's all win. Come on. We want to live a life of abundance, and that starts with us, and it starts today. So today, I want you to do this one thing. This one, look at this. Everybody putting 3. Come on. If you want to live a life of abundance, that means you have to move. You have to move. So I'm calling me pastor. You have to move. You have to move today. So here's what your task is. Your affirmation today is money flows to me easily. Right? Hi, Joan Levy. I've not seen you here before. Welcome, my darling. Welcome. Money flows to me easily. That's the number 1 thing. Somebody write that in the thread. Money flows to me easily. That's your mantra for today, right? The second thing that you're going to do today, consciously and intentionally, is you're going to spend less and you're going to earn more. Spend less, earn more. Spend less, earn more. Number 3, you are going to sell the problem you serve and not your product. You're going to sell the problem that you solve. So what is it today? What is it today that your product, your service, whatever it is, whatever your product, whatever your service is, what is it? Sell the problem. What is the problem that your product sells? That your product solves? What is the problem that your product solves? Now, I want you to go out there today. I want you to tag me into this, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. If you are following on YouTube and you need to connect with me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and send me a little message. Don't just friend request me. Send me a message. Hi, Yvonne Michelle. I've been watching your morning show. I'd like to connect into your network. Boom. Because I tell you why. Because there's too much funny people on thing. I had somebody ask me for how much £1,000 a pound the other day. Yes. So much thousands of pounds. Being my friend, I need help. My mum's sick. I said, yes, so am I. As a matter of fact, I said, pray. This was my response. Pray to the Father of the God of Abraham and pray that he opens up the windows of heaven and pours you out a blessing that you will not receive from me. Amen. Goodbye, block. That was my answer to that. Anyway, moving on, because I have to go. I've got 2 more minutes. I've given myself extra 15 minutes this morning. So I want you to tag me. So what's the things that we have to do? Yeah, I thought, well, that was it. I've had enough. Stop asking me for money. What do you set this thing for? Yeah, pray that one. Yeah, ask God to open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you will not receive from me. Amen. Amen. Anyway, going back. Your mantra, money flows to me easy. 2, spend less, earn more. Spend less, earn more. 3, I want you to sell the problem you solve. Yeah, be productive. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a bit of a laugh this morning. This is Money Making Monday, guys. So sell the problem you solve, not your product. Sell the problem that you solve. Tag me in, let me see it. Let's do this together. Let's journey together. And whilst you're doing this, I'm going to put together a program that will help you to make more money than you've ever made before. All right. So this is your girl, Yvonne Michelle. Princess Potential says I have to watch this back. Please share this with your networks. Please encourage people to come and listen. This is good stuff, guys. You're getting good stuff and you're getting it for free. It's good stuff. And I know it's good stuff. All right. So be well today. Don't forget, After Dark tomorrow. at 10 p.m. On Facebook and on YouTube. But for now, I'm out, sending you much love. I will see you again soon. Take care, look after yourselves, and keep safe. Ciao.